Hey YouTube, I'm just going to, I'm sorry I haven't been posting my videos, uh, any responses to your questions from last week. I've been really busy with school, and in fact this video is going to be used for one of my, for my communications project, which is writing for new media, and we're creating a blog, and this is, serves my about pick questions that were asked that fit in with that explain more about myself and the dichotomy that I play, and what I'm going to talk more about later. So the first question today comes from Shinisov. Hope I pronounced that right. He asks, have you gone on a mission? If not, are you going to? For those of you who don't know, a mission in the LA's church is when a young man and young woman of about 19 or 21 respectively decides to dedicate 2 years of their lives away from home, with very limited contact with home, teaching and proselyting for the church. You spend pretty much every moment with a companion. They change about every 6 weeks, but you two work to spread the gospel. I have not gone on a mission, but am I going to go? I don't know yet. Being gay adds an interesting dynamic when it comes to Mormonism, particularly with a mission, because I would be spending this 2 years dedicated to preaching the gospel, and this is a gospel that I believe in, but there are certain facets that I have difficulty with, particularly homosexuality. I believe that there are that what's been said is not the fullness of truth. That being said, would I teach what I believe? Would I teach what I think versus what the official church doctrine is? No, but that definitely would make it difficult, especially if people ask me about the church's stance on homosexuality, which is becoming a more and more common question. The other difficulty is that I'd be spending those 2 years with a companion, someone of the same age, roughly the same age, same gender as me, and we'd be living together and spending every single waking moment of the day with each other, and that could prove difficult. If there would be times when I'd be attracted to that companion, and I would have to control those feelings, and that is, it's not that hard, but it definitely adds a dynamic, and it's just illustrates a difficulty in being gay and Mormon. A part of me really wants to go, wants to dedicate 2 years of my life serving Christ, but with everything, I don't know if I will or not. Second question is asked by Santo Dominguez, is how I'm going to pronounce it. He asks, what is it like living in such a big homophobic state where polygamy is okay? I picked this question because it illustrates one of the difficulties I deal with being gay and Mormon. Misunderstanding. You see, the church has for the past 120 years outlawed polygamy. Anyone found practicing polygamy is executed. They are cut off from the church. But because of society and different rumors and whatnot, people believe that we do practice polygamy, and that simply isn't true. As for Utah being a homophobic state, I think it's no more homophobic than other religious states, anywhere in the Bible Belt, for instance. But living here in Utah as a homophobic state, there are times when I have to watch what I say and whatnot, but not out of fear, just out of respect for other people. I don't necessarily want to make it really uncomfortable for them because they don't understand everything. I can understand that because when I was first coming to terms with everything, I didn't really understand everything. But this question does illustrate a big problem, because being Mormon, I get lots of random questions like that. I mean, that don't really apply to occasional fringe groups and fanatics. And same thing when it comes to being gay. I mean, I tell someone, oh, I'm gay. Lots of times I can see in their faces, and lots of times the questions they ask me if, oh, so you go clubbing, you go drinking, you go smoking, you have one night stands all the time, and that is just out across the board untrue. I mean, I am a human being. I am a person, and it's difficult a lot of the times to deal with everything. But I mean, that's sort of my lot in life, is being gay and Mormon. Those are all the questions I have time for right now. But I want to spend a little bit of time really quickly. I mean, this YouTube channel, my blog, and whatnot are all going to be used to looking at different issues, political or emotional, from a gay Mormon perspective. There will be times when I talk about gay marriage and the political ramifications of both sides of it. There will be times when I talk about missionary work, about the gay agenda, about where I think the tree in years. I mean, all of these things will sort of combine and form everything. But if you like what you see, subscribe. Follow me via RSS, or follow my blog. Thanks, YouTube. This is David, out.